Which brings us to February 1st, Thunder taping, Binghamton, New York. Hulk Hogan returns. He gets in the ring with Okerlund. Hogan comes out in the red and yellow and says he's sick of seeing the younger wrestlers act like they're big stars when they're not. Who wrote it?
That was him.
Yeah.
And that came right from, I guess, that Russo heat with him. And, you know, again, some of us don't think, and this was, this caused some real friction in the dressing room. I mean, it really did. It really, when he said it, I about died. Because here I am trying to hold this thing together. And his, supposedly an ally of mine, going out there and they went unglued. And I don't blame them.
Did they look to you thinking it was yours?
No, they knew. I think that most of them knew it was Hulk's. But he alienated them where he didn't. You know, sometimes he could have helped heal this wound, and I don't think he did it purposely, but he didn't think what he was going to say would cause that kind of reaction, and it did. It did.
Well, then what was the purpose of him doing it if he didn't think he was going to get under people's skin? Why bother with it?
I think it was directly right at Vince Russo.
Oh, all right.
I think, you know, it was, you know, you try to kill me off, and you want to do this, and you got these other kids to try to beat me up. Well, it didn't work. I'm still Hulk Hogan, and he is.
Gotcha. Hogan and Luger fight to a no contest in a last man standing steel cage match. Even though Flair isn't involved in the match, he does a run-in, gets leg dropped by Hogan. Hogan counts to 3. Question about that in a minute. 2 men gang up on Hulk. He's saved by Doug Dillinger, head of WCW security. Luger breaks Dillinger's arm, and the show goes off the air. Why does Hogan get a 3 count gimmick on Flair?
Because he had creative control.
Good answer.
You know, and the other thing was, there was a little heat with Hogan and Flair.
Right.
So he got it 1, 2, 3 on Flair.
Mm-hmm.
He has creative control. He can do anything he wants.
Now, why Dillinger as opposed to somebody you can use with the run-in?
Well, again, that isn't mine. That's
right.
Doug Dillinger
That's right.
happens to be whose best friend? Ric Flair's.
Okay.
So I'll beat you and I'll break your best friend's arm, who's the head of security. It's like I told you one time when I was tag team partners with Mark Lewin and Dusty. I was wrestling Dusty, and Eddie Graham came out of retirement. And the referee came over and said, "How do you want this finished? Diplomatically or the straight scoop?" I said, "Give me the straight scoop." He said, "Eddie's going to knock you out, and Dusty's going to drop the elbow on you, Mark." So when you got creative control, you can do anything you want. Sure. So he did anything he wanted.
Hogan appears in a pre-taped interview to hype his match against Flair. A Yapapi Indian strap match. What is that? Yeah.
Creative control. Brother, you think at this time I'm going to worry about Yapapi? I don't even know if there's a tribe to Yapapi, but it sounded good to me. At this time, anything, what am I going to argue about a Yapapi? First of all, they've seen this match 2 million times. Flair's never won, and I'm going to have him in a Yapapi match? You know,
you gotta do something,
what do you do? Do you take the papoose and beat it to death if you lose? I don't know, you know.
Hogan's match going on last against Flair, going on after the world title match. Is the focus shifting to Hogan then?
Creative control.
Oh, even as to where the match goes on? All right. I just thought it was like going over and how to go over. I didn't realize even the placement on the card was his.
Yeah.